Um, Good master. Welcome you all for today's special meeting with Grand Master Kamal, who is residing in the Bangkok, Thailand.
Those videos showcasing statues.
So Master Kamal, and he is going to give a presentation on the how to heal yourself through Ayurveda and Yoga. Master Kamal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you all
Yeah, mute yourself. Everybody mute yourself.
No, you do not want it. Wait, I need to see if they have this detail. Oh, they have it.
Yeah, go ahead.
They got the detail, all right. So they got the detail.
Please mute.
Kunbo, please mute your one.
I'm trying to find where to mute.
Left
I
side,
cannot
left
find.
side,
Can you mute
at the
me?
bottom. Left side at the bottom, you see.
No, I don't have at the moment. Sorry. I've changed my room now.
Okay.
Okay.
Mute. Yeah, go ahead now.
So before I start, first, it's a great honor to have Dr. Shekhar from USA and you all. It's an honor to have you all, sparing some time to listen to this masterclass. So before I start, I would like to start with a prayer. This is for Dhanvantari. So you can bring your hands to the heart center, eyes closed. Take a deep breath. Hold your breath. And exhale. Take another deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Bring your mind and body to the present moment. Take one more deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarvabhaya Vinashaya Trailokapataye Trailokanidaye Sri Mahavishnu Swarupa Sri Dhanvantari Swarupa Shri 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 Aushadha Chakranarayanaya Swaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste to you all. Today we're going to explore the holistic ways to manage common health issues without medication, but using the natural remedies and yoga, Ayurveda, lifestyle. So with all this, you can actually improve your health. So this is where here we're going to cover some important news. It's very good for everyone to know about it, because this way you can heal yourself naturally without any side effects. So it's a side effects free, because we go with the nature and we use the natural resources and connecting to the nature, universe, and also connecting our mind, body, and spirit. You can awaken the dormant powers. You all have unlimited powers within you, dormant. You can heal your body, you can heal your mind, you can heal anything. Many of your problems can be healed if you can bring body, mind, and spirit together. So I will cover more as we go on in this lecture. So, Dr. Shekhar garu, can I open
Yes.
the...
Yeah.
Yes. I would like to share some presentation. So, those who are here attending this masterclass, you have a small gift from us. It is a small ebook. It's called Rasamrutam, means the elixir to health. It's all natural juices. I selected 9 of them. And that book, Dr. Shekhar will send to you all by email. It's an amazing book. It's natural. Even I mentioned about how to increase your energy, muscle strength, how to detox your liver, how to help lose weight. I gave a lot of information with this book. In this book, it's the first part. There are like this. There are many. So this is the one we would like to give you for free. So thank you once again for joining us. So this is a masterclass more about yoga, Ayurveda, herbs, and lifestyle. And how to move? Okay, yeah. Yes. So with yoga and with Ayurveda, with healthy food, you can actually improve your health and well-being. So before we go further, I would like to have a disclaimer here, Dr. Shekhar garu.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah, this is very important. This is mostly for educational purpose only. It is not about giving any medical advice or diagnostic or treatments. So if anything, you need to consult your medical profession, your doctor, before taking any new healthcare resume. So this is about Dr. Shekhar. I'm very fortunate to meet him. I think 15 years back, doctor.
Yes.
And it's very fortunate. I met him in US. And Dr. Shekhar is a great person with Ayurveda, highest knowledge in Ayurveda. Is a specialist who has trained and has been practicing and teaching Ayurveda since 1988. And he's also a licensed integrative body work therapist in Slovenia. Dr. Gar, a little bit, if you tell about a little bit of yourself, quickly it'd be easier.
Yeah. Thank you, one and all, for the joining this master class on the special event. We are providing this service for you, all of you. And myself, Dr. Shekhar Annambhotla, I'm a US citizen, and more than 35 years I'm practicing Ayurvedic medicine. I studied Ayurvedic medicine for 9 years of medical school in India, 2 accredited universities in India. Then I'm also president of the Association of Ayurvedic Professionals of North America, APNA, and also global Ayurveda conferences and Ojas Ayurveda Wellness Center, various activities we do. And we do a lot of panchakarma therapies, natural healing therapies, and herbal formulations and detoxification programs and various things. We also incorporate yoga. We are very, very fortunate to have Master Kamal in our life. And recently we went to India, and Master Kamal and myself, we did it together Ayurveda and Yoga Immersion Certification Program. We have about 10 people participated in this program, not only from USA, they are from New Zealand, Australia, Vietnam, and Bangkok, in Thailand. So these are the various countries people are expected. And then we are planning to have again second event. We are going to do it in India in the month of November. We are going to do a bigger program and more number of people, and people were very happy and immersed into this program, Ayurveda and Yoga Immersion Program. This program brings you insights of the program in person, spending with the Grandmaster Kamal and myself, and with the Ayurveda therapies, and more serene place where you can educate yourself like that. So a lot of things are there. We will be sending this information to all of you. We have 85 people registered for this event today, and some people may not able to join. Now, right now, we have 40 people participating in this event. and we will be sending a special gift from Master Kamal, specially selected from Master Kamal. This is the 9 special gem recipes, which are Rasamrita. Rasamrita means nectar of the taste. So these are the very delicious recipes are there with photographs and everything is there. You can make yourself, and different conditions, how to use them in liver detoxification, kidney detoxification, and pancreas detoxification, and whole body detoxification. Various levels are there. It's explained, and we will be sending to you after this session is done. We will be sending this YouTube link of this whole presentation, and as well as the PDF file of the document to you, all of you, and you can share with your friends. Please connect with Master Kamal and myself. Any questions you have, you can send it by email or WhatsApp. Anything you can do it, send it to us. We will be happy to answer to all of you. Thank you, Master, for joining with us.
Sir. So this is a little bit about me. So I hold a Guinness Book of World Records in yoga. I studied, I'm known as one of the 8 greatest Indian yoga masters in the world. So I'm a doctor in alternative medicine, certified Ayurveda Panchakarma therapist, certified Ayurveda consultant USA, PhD in yoga and naturopathy, lifetime member of the Thai traditional medicine, and also International Registrar of Indian Yoga Association, member of NAMA, National Ayurveda Medical Association, advisory board member of APNA, which is Dr. Shekhar's one, certified fitness guru, Singapore Sports Council, and the founder of Kayamana Wellness Center, Ayurveda and holistic medicine. So I also wrote some books, and one is Andhra Ashtanga Yoga, which I dedicated to Andhra, where I was born. That's South India. And YPOP means yogic power of prana. Another book I wrote is called Yoga for Your Body Type. And another one, Yoga for Men and Metabolic Yoga. And very recently, I wrote one book. It's called Hormonal Yoga for Women's Empowerment. So you can find these books on my website, and you can. Now, let's get into this topic: the power of natural healing. Why choose natural healing? And the synergy of ancient wisdom and modern medicine, and healing without side effects. These are the things: empowering your body, self-healing ability. So little bit I would like to tell you, when it comes to natural healing, they are all side benefits. You see, it's not much about side effects. So when you take a Western medicine, I was in US actually one time, and I got some time to watch some TV. So when I opened the TV, and there is some commercials going on about some simple medicines. I just want to read to you how it mentions. Ibuprofen, it talks about pain reliever. You all know about it, and anti-inflammatory, and it says fantastic to relieve pain. But towards the end, they also mention the stomach irritations can happen, ulcer, bleeding can happen, and kidney damage if you use it long term, and increased risk of heart attack or stroke if it's used excessively, and allergic reactions you will have, like swelling, breathing issues, all this. So these are the side effects. They are also mentioned on the TV, but still people just go for quick fix. But with the Ayurveda and the natural healing, we go checking the root cause of the problem. So why you're getting headaches? So let's say if you have acne on the skin. So normally what we do, we go to the dermatologist and they give you some steroids to just compress it and to get it out for a while. But it does not work permanently because it's only suppressing the problem, it's symptom. But we want to understand why you got skin problems. What is the reason? So then that is the way we go to the root cause of the problem and not just the symptom. So like this, I have even the statin drugs. Many of you know about statin drugs. It talks about fantastic benefits about it. It says it's cholesterol lowering drug, but again, they give you a kind of a disclaimer and then mentions their muscle pain. You may experience muscle pain or weaknesses, and you can say liver enzyme abnormalities, digestive issues, increased blood sugar may contribute to type 2 diabetes. You see, whenever they mention medicine, they always talk about the side effects too. So we all know that, but unfortunately, many of them actually get stuck to taking the Western medicine. It's not wrong. In emergency, I always recommend you have to go for the Western medicine, because alternative may take time. So suddenly, if I have any problem, severe injury or back problem or trauma or accident, or you need to first go for Western medicine. But when it comes to chronic problems, it is always go natural. Find the ways to heal naturally. That's what I was trying to talk about it. And I will show you some of the examples how we help people heal using natural remedies and with yoga and Ayurveda. So there is also for antidepressant, they also mentioned there, these are fantastic to relieve depression, all that. But they again say you may gain weight or lose weight, sexual dysfunction, and you say insomnia or drowsiness or increased suicidal thoughts. You see, these are the side effects. Similar to beta blocks, where they use for managing cardiovascular conditions. So they also mention severe side effects for that. So what I want to tell you is, like in Ayurveda, we actually have a fantastic treatments along with yoga, diet changes, and lifestyle recommendations. You can really get your health back, because we always say disease. When you are not at ease, you get disease. So when you actually come to the state of bringing mind, body, and breath together, and many of the problems, if you can exercise or if you practice breathing, you will feel amazing benefits. Instantly, you start feeling better and better. That's the beauty about is. So many painkillers, just natural, we have like curcuminoids, and we have boswellia, we have ashwagandha, because your pain and inflammation could be due to stress. So we have a lot of natural ways of healing using the natural remedies. And also we recommend some of the diet and food like omega-3 fatty acids are good for you. You have to cut down on the omega-6, because it could be a cause of inflammation. And also we have this ghee. We talk about coconut oils, which are very, very good for you, instead of taking seed oils, which are highly processed. And we are talking about yoga and pranayama and meditation. So these all steps will actually help, recover and get well, healthy. And you will see the results very, very quickly with a few sessions of yoga, with the diet changes. You will feel a lot of difference in improving your health. Yeah. So next. Now about Ayurveda, Dr. Shekhar will explain a bit about how Ayurveda works. Dr. Garu?
Yes. So Ayurveda means the science of life. Ayurveda is given in the two words. It's combination of two words, Ayu and Veda. Ayu means life, Veda means knowledge. When you look into that Ayurveda, when you are combining the life extension through Ayurvedic philosophies. Ayurvedic philosophy is not based on only one supplementation or giving a detoxification like that. It has having a multi-modality spectrum is there. So if you look into that daily routine, that is called dinacharya, and seasonal routine, ritucharya, means according to seasons we change the diet and lifestyle and everything. And also Ratricharya means what time we have to go to bed and what time we have to wake up. All the different factors also this having a major role. This is called lifestyle medicine. In addition to that, we have also herbal formulations. Herbs are used in various conditions like that, such as roots, barks, leaves, stem, and flowers, various things on the body parts in the seeds and and nuts and everything and fruits, various things we can use in the form of medicine. In addition to that, there are formulations which are called Bhaishajya Kalpana. The formulation of various compound preparations can be prepared with a unique combination. There are encyclopedia of textbooks like a Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, Vagbata Samhita. All the textbooks they clearly explain what formulations has to be used for various conditions. In addition to that, finally it comes with the detoxification like a Panchakarma therapies. There are natural way of detoxification therapy which is called physiological purification and which has shown tremendous results. People who are suffering with various sources of diseases which can be chronic conditions can be recovered. So, so what we do in this Panchakarma therapies, the body is detoxified and a natural way of cell rejuvenation takes place, and at the same time blood cleansing is happening, and even the inactive of pancreas, the functionality of the kidneys, and reversal of heart diseases, nerve degeneration, various conditions can be used with the Ayurvedic detoxification therapies like a Panchakarma therapies. So one has to go through the process of Panchakarma therapies. They have to follow the good lifestyle changes and daily routines and regular practice of yoga, and it's tailored to you. The particularly yoga is so many varieties of yoga is available in the market, but you have to see what is fits for you and what specific asanas and postures has to be developed and systematically, regularly, not necessary that hours together to do it. Even 20 minutes if you are doing every day regular basis like that, it has a tremendous improvement in your health and wellness. So these are the so many factors can influence your health and wellness. And this is the reason Ayurveda is a comprehensive natural healing modality. And what we call as Ayurveda and Yoga are the two sides of the coin. That means the value of the Yoga and Ayurveda together, when you are practicing together, it has having a 200% benefit you will start to getting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Shekhar. So this is more in depth. We're going into understanding what is holistic health. There is a missing link to holistic health. Let's say many people go to yoga. They are mostly doing nowadays is mostly body. They are doing a lot of yoga postures, but they are not actually training mind. So these are the three dimensions to total well-being: body, mind, and spirit. So many times people like do an hour of yoga, but after that, they're not taking that yoga into their life, because the 23 hours, you have to use this yoga in your life, like how you breathe, how you sit, how you stand, how you walk, how you sleep, what time you sleep, how you are actually working with your mind, emotions. These are very, very important, because there is always a communication happening always from mind to body, body to mind. So that's why I call mind as the software and the body is the hardware. So anytime, let's say one thought, if you get a one thought, like say, I cannot do it, one thought that can trigger a lot of emotions inside your body. So that's why there is one saying, we have more than 60,000 thoughts a day. So if you don't know how to master your mind, then it actually affects your body. And many problems are actually mind-related problems, like mental health problems. That's why they say psychosomatic diseases are more than 80% are psychosomatic diseases. Very few are body. So we in yoga, when I teach you, and in order to heal your body, you need to work on these three things: body, mind, and spirit. So we have some postures which are tailored for a particular problem. Let's say you have some diabetes or you have some migraines. You have to have a different technique, different way of doing it. If you have migraines and suddenly you do hot yoga, it can really aggravate your situations. So here you have to understand how body works and how mind works. And another very important part, which many people missing, is the spirit. Spirit doesn't mean religion. It is about being connecting to the universe, because we are the part of the universe. We are made up of these 5 elements. Many of you who are yogis know about it. So when we connect to the earth, when we connect to the nature, the sun, the moon, because you understand, moon is not just there shining in once in 28 days, a full moon or new moon happening, but there is a connection to the moon and woman hormonal structure. So there is so much connection with that. So there is a saying, a woman cannot become a pregnant if there is no moon energy there. So that is the power of the moon. Similar with the sun. If there is no sun, there is no planetary system. So we have to understand the power of nature. The more you connect with the nature, you feel very powerful. Otherwise, a lot of problems will come. Let's say people don't connect to the nature. They're always covering themselves. They don't want the sunlight to be there. Of course, at least 15 minutes of sunlight is very, very important, which you get natural vitamin D. But the problem is many people don't want the sun. And on top of it, they use so much of creams and, they cover themselves with a lot of sunblocks and all that. But understand, these sunblocks could actually give you cancer because there are a lot of chemicals in it. So, but in Ayurveda, we have a very natural way of blocking your skin not to get exposed to radiation. So there are many different kinds of oils that you use in order to cover yourself and protect yourself from the sunlight. But at least 15 minutes of the sun is always needed. So it's not when the sun is creating a shadow in the front of you, it is right somewhere around which can cover your body. So that 15 minutes you stand in the sun is fantastic. Another one, also recent studies show the blood test. They test the blood and they find out the blood before walking in the grass. They find out the blood is not moving that freely, but 15 minutes walking on the grass changed it. Actually, the cells are like dancing. That's the beauty of connecting to the nature. That's why I have some of the people who come with allergies, skin allergies, you'll be surprised. We'll ask them sometimes to do a mud bath. They have skin allergies, but we ask them to do mud bath. But surprisingly, it heals because they are not connected. They are against the nature many times. So that can be a problem for the skin. And another thing, water is very, very important. There is one amazing book I would like you to read. It's called You Are Not Sick, You Are Thirsty. It's an amazing book. So many people actually are not properly drinking water. So these simple things can really change your life. When you get up in the morning, the first thing you need to do, at least drink 2 glasses of water. Warm is the best. And it actually helps detox your system. Many problems like constipation can be relieved. Even it burns fat, it improves blood circulation. Warm water, 2 glasses. Maybe in the beginning, you may not be able to drink that 2 glass, but start with a half glass and then increase it. The best thing is to add either warm water or lime if you can. But don't think lime is acidic and it can cause problems in the stomach. Actually, the moment it touches the stomach, it becomes alkaline. So nothing to worry. So try this way and try to connect and train body, mind, and spirit all together. Then there is a holistic approach and you feel total well with that. Fresh air, breathing fresh air, connecting to the nature, sitting outside when it's a full moon. Because many of us, we know every 20 days, there is a full moon coming. We never connect to it. Moon in yoga is called the mother. Sun is called the father. So actually they will protect us. The more we connect to the nature, they protect. So try to have that connection, and you see how your body, mind, and spirit can heal many, many chronic problems. You see, so when you're not at ease, you get disease. So when you're eating unhealthy foods and you're living a sedentary lifestyle, not necessary at exercise, you have to be active. That is the important thing. Yoga means it's not about you don't do yoga, you can't. No, if you're very active, like let's say you're in the garden working on the trees, plants, or you're walking a lot, that is a good way of keeping yourself active. And also the air nowadays is not healthy, so you have to find out ways to keep at least your house uh, with purifiers, a kind of thing, to just keep yourself at least better, and do a lot of pranayama where you can get lung capacity, because your lungs lose the capacity 15 to 25% by the age of 50 if you don't exercise. You see, then it could be more than 750 to 70% when you're reaching around 80. That's why you notice older people find difficult to breathe, because the lungs constrict, they become tight. So exercising your lungs, very, very important, and practicing the breathing exercise is so important, which I'll make you experience in a few minutes. So I would just like to tell you another very important factor which causes a lot of diseases: stress. You see, stress is actually a good thing only when the stress is minimal. uh, let's say those days when we are in those days 10,000 years back or something like that, we are actually have stress because we have to protect ourselves from the animals, from the snakes or whatever. So we used to have the stress, but the point is we come back again to normal. But here nowadays, in this present world, you are living with stress continuously. So that can create a lot of problem. In fact, hormonal disturbances can happen for women. High cortisol levels can cause a lot of disturbance. And every time you have any thought of fear, any thought of anxiety, anxious, nervousness, don't think that's just a thought. It is like a pebble dropping into the lake, a still lake. It can create a lot of ripples, which cause a lot of disturbance in your body. It can create a lot of skin problems. It can create inflammation in your body. It can create high blood pressure, you know. So all the time, when you're under stress, there are so many things happen, including the sugar levels go up and up. So I always tell people the LDL is became an enemy. Actually, LDL is not low density lipoprotein. It is not a bad one, actually. It actually repairs. The point is, it could not repair in such a way, it's clogging too much with all the toxins and unhealthy eating and a lot of pollution, a lot of stress. So that can block your system, clogging it. So actually, LDL is good, HDL is also good, but the point is, we need to know where we can keep them well function. Both are important for us. So similarly, as with depression and negative emotions, some even one thought of negativity can cause ripples in your body. Please don't think just this one thought and it won't affect my body. No, it is already creating it. Any thought that is created in your mind can affect your system. So it always says to be positive, and I will teach you some of the fantastic, simple, effective techniques of breathing, and also some of the herbs which we're going to teach will really help recover back. Sometimes you need the herbs and some quick help, because sometimes it's too overstressed. So you need to first release that tension with the natural herbs, which we in Ayurveda we provide that, and it will help. And then after that, you come more with eating healthy foods, living a very active life, and try to keep yourself healthy and stress free with a lot of breathing, and living a very happy life. Another point is about the sleep, also very important. So when you're having a good quality sleep, you can actually create pain relievers. You see, at a certain point of time in the night, from 10 to 12 o'clock, you actually release painkillers naturally. The brain releases the painkiller when you can sleep. So many times, many people don't sleep, have a good quality sleep. They get affected because the hormones that are released, like a human growth hormone, pain relievers, all this is not functioning properly, and that causes a lot of stress. So connect to the nature, and we are a part of the universe. Love everyone. These are very important connections. You see, some people have thyroid issues. I tell people, actually, why you get tired is not just physical. It could be something which you have in the past. Maybe you are having some grudge. Maybe you have some jealous. Maybe you hate somebody. That can also cause. You cannot think only it's just because of the uh, ill health or unhealthy, what do you call, eating causes thyroid. No, it could be also not having a good connection with your family, with the nature, very important with the community. That's why in yoga, we always have some mantras. We always say, let you all be happy. Let you all be healthy. Let you all be very, disease free. So that's why we have the mantras, Shanti mantra, where we call Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. So may all be happy. So we are also happy. So these are so important. Sometimes we don't even bother about. Mostly we got caught up with thinking ourselves too much. Me. So that can cause a lot of problems. So when you connect it and share, give, love, works wonders. You feel free from many health issues. So food should be your medicine, and the medicine has food. There is one saying in Ayurveda, if you don't eat a healthy food, there is no use of a medicine. And if you eat healthy food, there is no need of a medicine. See, that's the beauty. So very important is food. Most of the problems starts with the way, if you're eating unhealthy, mostly processed food, unhealthy food, a lot of carbs, high sugars. This can cause a lot of problems in our body. So we should really learn to have a healthy food. And also for particular dosha, let's say vata person. See, we all know salads are good, okay? But understand something, salads are good only for kind of a kapha people. But if vata people are eating, then they're already wind. They're already like flying in the air. And the more they eat salads, they're still flying up and up. And there is an imbalance in it. It can cause sleep issues, it can cause headaches, it can cause constipation problems. So we tell people what food you need to take, because somebody's food is not healthy for you. It could be an imbalance. So we need to know what kind of food. So here, when I teach the training, I always tell what kind of food, what body type need to take. So that will help. And what kind of yoga you need to do, what kind of breathing you need to do for this particular problem. So you can balance it very well, And also similar with that is also like taking herbs. When we take herbs, pitta need to take a different kind of herb with the same problem. Like if you have acidity, by the way, acid is never a problem. Acid is very important. The more acid we have in our stomach, we are actually very healthy. We should be very happy about it. But many times people are taking antacid tablets, which are very dangerous. So you're like trying to suppress the acid which you have in, and it can cause a lot of so many side effects. But what the main problem is actually the cardiac sphincter got a little burnt because the way we eat, or we are eating too full and we're eating too they're like processed, refined foods. So what happens? A lot of toxins are coming upwards, and on top of it, you're not active. You might be slouching yourself on the sofa after eating right away. So that acid starts coming out of the sphincter and it burns. So that is the inflammation. We had to treat that inflammation which caused on the sphincter, not the acid. Don't suppress the acid. The more acid you have, the better digestion you will have. So that is how we will tell about what kind of foods you need to take actually to relieve these acidic problems. Many people come, when I told them about the food and certain herbs, it really worked. They're very happy. The acid problem, which they have for like 5-10 years, gone. So that's the beauty of it. So we talk about taking medicine as a food and a food as a medicine. So that really works. In yoga, we don't recommend people to take garlic, but in Ayurveda, it's a fantastic medicine. So when you take it as a medicine, it works wonders. But every time, if you're taking just garlic all the time, but it may not work. You see turmeric. So when I was teaching in India, I spoke about turmeric. Everybody say, "Nah, Master Kamal, we always have turmeric in our foods." Then I smiled and said, "Yes, yes. But the point is, just the turmeric won't absorb. And on top of it, turmeric, you have to take a lot in order to clear the inflammation because you need to get the right essence of it. That's called curcuminoids. So these are the one actually helps heal. So they need to, you have to take it from the turmeric in order to get the pure curcuminoids. Okay? So I tell not only that, you need to also have pepper, the black pepper. So when you have curcumin and black pepper, it absorbs very well into the body. Otherwise, no matter how much turmeric you take, it is actually going away from the body. It's not helping you heal. So that's the way we have to understand how the herbs work at the right time you take and right quantity and the right way that can absorb into your body and heal your body. That's important. So herbs and supplements, I always recommend. I helped a lot of people actually get rid of problems, even kidney issues, even liver, fatty liver. And nowadays, those days, we don't have this non-alcoholic fatty liver problems. Nowadays, we have that. The liver is getting so overburdened with a lot of toxins and, never getting a rest. It is constantly bombarded with food and work. So that can cause a lot of problems. Even I have seen people who are very skinny, but surprising, they came back telling me, "Oh, Master Kamal, I have fatty liver." And they wonder why. So I used to tell them this is small few things which you're doing is like taking sugars, even the fruits. You see, fruit juice, a lot of people take orange. Orange juice is very good. But understand something, anything juice, especially fruits, is sugar, high sugar. Yeah. So when you take a fruit, it's better rather than taking juices. So whenever you take any fruits, go with eating fruits rather than juices. Change that and see how it works. And also, food is not what is to be 100 years back. Now it is all pesticides, herbicides, chemicals. And even I noticed something when they bring it to the market from the farm, actually they are already gone. They are like die. On top of it, what they bring it out and put in some chemical, and suddenly in that chemical, the vegetable starts looking fresh, and it looks fresh for a while. And we go and buy, and there is no nutrients in it. On top of it, sometimes the way we cook actually kills all the nutrients. So many times people think, okay, I'm having spinach, but the more you put heat, you actually kill all the nutrients that it has in the spinach. Same with the broccoli, same with a lot of vegetables. So it's very important. So we recommend what is the right way of eating. And many people, no matter how healthy they are eating, they have more than 50%. You see, in America, 50% of them have magnesium deficiency. Magnesium deficiency is so bad, it can make you feel muscle cramps suddenly, you feel fatigue, you're tired, you feel for no reason, anxiety, stress, lethargic. All this can happen when you are deficient in magnesium. Similarly, calcium is also. But understand, calcium is not just the very important one for the bone. No, calcium is the carrier. There are many other minerals, like 12 major minerals and more than 64 minor minerals you need to make a bone. So a lot of people are calcium deficient. So it's very important what are the right foods you take and how to improve strength. And naturally, with the magnesium deficiency can be healed naturally by eating right foods, and also the calcium deficiency can be uh, relieved by taking right foods, using right foods. Okay, so yoga is another very important exercise because chikitsa means to heal. So there are certain postures when you do actually increase bone density. So very important, especially for women as they grow older, they need to have great bone strength. So when you do certain postures, you actually increase bone density. It is not very difficult. The way I teach, actually, you all can love it. It is very, very easy, and you will love to do it. That is a very important thing. And I also talk about strength, very important, not just only stretching. You need to be not only flexible, but you need to be strong. So I give some of the very simple and effective techniques that improve strength, flexibility, and increase bone density, and also improve lung capacity, because certain postures will help increase lung capacity. And you will instantly feel relief from stress. You feel like sudden energy. You have great energy within your body and also mind. That is the beauty about doing some yoga postures. And how long you need to do? Just 20 minutes. I think you have 20 minutes for yourself, which is very important to actually prevent disease, not only for disease, to prevent. A few minutes of exercising is important, right? So we're going to teach about the daily yoga postures. What are the specific postures for particular problem? Now coming to breath work. Like I mentioned, to any thought you have that creates ripples, and it actually, you notice change in the breath. Let's say you have fear, you notice your breath, you start palpitations or heaviness or tightness in the chest. If you feel anxious, you feel all that because the breath is disturbed. Thank God, yogis have found out the way how to fix this. So breath is not just only automatic. You can actually control it so that you can control your mind and body. That's the beauty about breath work. And what all we are practicing is called actually swasha, the breath work. But all the different techniques we do is pranayam. Pranayam is different. Prana means the life force energy. Yama means the expansion of that energy. You all have a lot of energy within you. Lot. Only thing is you need to tap in to open that energy. With the power of breathing, I teach you different kinds of breathing exercise. You will be amazed how instantly you feel good. So here, if you're ready, I would like you to try something. So are you ready with me? Are you with me? Oh, good. So here, I would like to test your capacity of breath. Try this. Sit taller, back straight. Now, I'm going to say start. And you do one breathing exercise and you hold the breath. Okay? As you breathe in and hold the breath. And I will say like this. That means at a certain point, you're good already. The next is very best. Then the third, I give you double thumb. That is excellent. So check it out how good you are and your lung capacity. You ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Take a deep breath. Hold. Keep holding if you can. Very good. Excellent. So now you can know where you are. So if you could, the first one which I said like this is that is around 20 seconds. The second one when I said like this, sorry, like this, that means you are at 30 seconds. The last one is when I said like this, that is 1 minute. So this actually shows your lung capacity. You can improve your lung capacity more and more, and understand today breathing exercise doesn't mean it's just for now. You actually store that energy, that prana, the life force energy. And it starts, every breath you take, actually it starts balancing your brain, your hormones, your nervous system. You feel fantastic. Even you become very creative in mind, emotions. You have clarity in your thoughts. All this can happen just by breathing. That is the power of breathing. You don't need any religion for this. You just practice your breathing is religious because you connect your mind, body with the breath. So I will teach you some technique. I wish you can practice it, and really it works wonders. So whenever you feel disturbed, overthinking, you try this and see how it works. Okay. Take a deep breath through your nostril for a count of 4. Ready? In, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now exhale longer for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now try again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale. Very nice. Okay. So we all know when you do, when you practice breathing exercise, you can actually help stress-free and balance your mind and body. But sometimes when you're really a stressful push state, that is the hardest time. You don't even remember the breathing. But it's always important to practice. The more you practice, not just only in the morning, not in the afternoon, whenever you're sitting down, maybe you're driving car, you practice breathing. You don't need to close eyes. Okay, you open eyes and you practice breathing. And one day it works in such a way when suddenly anything happens, any tension or stress or anxiety creeps into your mind, immediately the breath will start working. So this is another breathing technique which I want to teach you. Try this, and it really helps during very stressful times. You remember this breathing. This is called double inhalation and exhalation longer through the mouth. You exhale through the mouth. Okay. So many times you feel tense to breathe in and out through the nostrils. The better way is to breathe in through the nose, but exhale through the mouth. It is very relaxing. You feel very relaxed. Okay. Now try this. You inhale fully, and this is called double inhalation. So first thing is you have to inhale so full, and the second part of this double inhalation, even a little you inhale. Try. Then after that, you exhale very slowly through the mouth. Long exhalation. If you do this 3 to 5 times, you feel instantly relieved from stress. Suddenly you hear a bad news, or suddenly some tension, some worry come in. You try this breathing. Ready? I guide you. You try this. First, sitting taller, back straight. You can open eyes or close eyes, doesn't matter, because these are during stressful times. So try. Inhale fully. Okay, a little more. Okay, good. Now exhale through the mouth longer, 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 longer. Notice how you feel when you do that. Again, second time. Inhale fully. And a little more. Double inhale. Good. And now long exhale. This instantly release stress, anxiety, tension. Like this, if you do like 5 times, you feel it. Inhale fully. And a little more. And now exhale longer through the mouth. Yes. Breathe now. How do you feel? Yes. So that's the beauty. And there are great, thanks to great yogis who have given all this, they taught us how to really awaken. And there are certain breathing exercise which awakens your dormant powers. It even reverberates the synovial fluid within your spine, and it activates the nervous system and balances. It is a very great training. I do this workshop called Amrit Breath Work. Actually, in that I teach a lot of techniques like how to awaken and reverberate the cerebral spinal fluid, and then activate your nervous system, and you can feel that energy. And some of them, like they're in a different state of consciousness. That's the beauty, because your brain, most of the time we're always in the beta states, all the time stressful, always. The moment you wake up, you're stressed, emotional, that challenges, life challenges, trying to achieve something, or our desires, our goals, unhappiness. So many times we are in this. So when you do the breathing work, breath work, and meditation, you actually drop into the alpha states. That is where actually you can become very creative, very calm, very centered, and you have a clarity in thought, and you can achieve anything when you're in that states, alpha states. These are the beautiful states. Of course, there is delta and there is a gamma state also, but there are different layers which you can help. But the first is try to come to the alpha states in order to really create your life that you really want to live. You can create by yourself. Is all just simply focusing on the breath. Okay. The third one I just want to teach you, maybe try. This is actually to balance your emotions. So this breathing is alternative nostril breathing. Many of you know this. Actually, it balances sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So try this way. Bring your right hand in front of your face. Okay, use the thumb to close your right nostril. So you start inhaling through the left. That's how the Himalayan practices we do. We start breathing through the left. Inhale through the left for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Now close your left with the last 2 fingers and exhale through the right for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And now inhale through the right for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your right, exhale to the left for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your left, exhale to the right for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to the left for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to the right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to the left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try this. Bring your hand down slowly. So you can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But all this time when you breathe in, you should do it effortlessly, not struggling. So maybe by time you can increase the stamina and the lung capacity so you can breathe longer. But don't stress yourself to breathe and after that you feel very tired. No, whenever you do breathing exercise, it actually increases life force energy prana. Your eyes should be sharp, your ears very clear, you can hear, your senses become very, very sharp. So you practice comfortably, not straining your lungs as you try to breathe. Yeah, especially the alternative nostril breathing. So there is another breathing which we do when you are really stuck with negative emotions. Try with me. So this all you can practice by your own and see how it works. Inhale and lift your chin up. just a little. Inhale through the nose. Now exhale through the mouth, chin down. Again, inhale quickly. This is rapid breathing. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Give me 3 more. In, out. 2. In, out. 1. Out. Good. Notice how you feel. Breathe normal. That's the power. So do it 11 times and do at least 3 to 5 rounds. Whenever you feel like you're blocked emotionally, it's like too many negative emotions, then you do this rapid breathing. So in order to balance your emotions, you need to do the other one. What is this? Nadi Shodhana, alternative nostril breathing. Yeah. When you're in stress, you take a deep breath, double is better, and exhale longer. These are the techniques which I teach. There are many, but for now, this I teach you and see how it really helps feel better and better in mind, body, and spirit. Try only a few minutes. Okay, not just only morning or afternoon, anytime when you get a chance, you try this and see how quickly you can feel so peaceful, so relaxed, so balanced. Yes. Now here I would like to explain a little bit about mantra. Mannat trayati mantraha. So sounds are very, very powerful. It is like, when you say certain sounds, you actually connect to the universal Wi-Fi. That's what I call. The more your Wi-Fi will be powerful, connecting with the sounds, because everything is sound. The more healing happens when you can say certain sounds. And please don't think this sounds like Om is a religion. No, these are called the primordial sounds. Let's say if I even say this mantra, which you all know, let me chant, then you try and you understand this. Om Namah Shivaya. Some of you might be thinking, I'm chanting Shiva or a religion. First thing I would like you to understand, yoga is never religious. There is never anywhere mentioned, this is the God you need to chant. No. Let's say Namah Shivaya. Na is earth. Ma is water. Shi is fire. Wa is air. Ya is a space. So it's actually the more you chant the sounds, you actually channel and center yourself. The more you chant, the better it is. Just like you have a right Wi-Fi connection. So the more you chant, then you can connect well with the universal energies. And many chants actually help heal people. I used for myself, when I had severe injuries while doing martial arts, I healed myself without any operations. That's the beauty about the power of mantras. So try, of course, I'm going to teach you some of the mantras in the coming course where you can learn and do them. And there are certain times you need to do, like morning or evening, and a certain way of doing it is very important, and the number of times you need to do is also important. So that I will teach in the future lessons. Happy? You can raise your hand. Yes, thank you. Meditation, different minds. I teach different kind of meditations. Okay, so thank you, Basu. So meditation is very, very important, not just only doing postures. So I even recommend a lot of people just only don't do postures. Go into the state of meditation, because everything is about meditation. Those days is not yoga postures, it's more about meditation. There are only postures to sit down to meditate. But later on, there are asanas came in. But otherwise, it's all about meditation to still your mind so that you can actually awaken your dormant powers. You connect and you can renew. That's why it's called neuroplasticity, where you can renew your cells, you improve, make them regrow, and also it helps instantly reduce problems like anxiety, stress, and it's very, very good to improve your sleep quality. In yoga, we talk about quality sleep, not quantity. It's not about 8 hours sleep. It is about even you have a perfect 5 hours deep sleep is fantastic. But most of the time, we are actually not sleeping. We are thinking, working, worrying, dreaming. And by the time you get up, you're so tired and exhausted because you didn't have enough sleep. There are people who sleep 8 to 10 hours, but still get up very exhausted and tired. So that means you didn't have a good sleep. So yoga teaches you right methods of sleeping. In our sessions, I'll teach you the right techniques, and you'll be amazed. Within few minutes, you sit on the bed and just do a little breathing and the meditation. You just instantly go into deep sleep. So there are a lot of people who have past treatment reviews. One is Shalini Devdar. I think she would love to be here, but it's night time now in New Zealand. So Shalini actually came to me with problems like bipolar. She has a bald patch on the head, and she was very scared of flying and a lot of emotional imbalance. But once she did with me, within a year, she's fantastic. She's all well. Like that, I also helped another man, Richard. There are many people, but some of them are, we don't want to mention their name, but I have a lot of list about how many people got healed. And this is Mr. Richard from Florida. He suffered hepatitis B, kidney and liver infection, and have faster heartbeats. Just with yoga, natural way of healing and supplementation really worked wonders. I also recommend supplementation because, like I told you, nutrition is not what is to be before. So I tell you the right methods, right supplements for you to take, and it works wonders. I help a lot of people in Vietnam, even in Australia, New Zealand, and in US with right herbs, supplement, yoga, meditation, and breathing. So now I would like you to join me, and this I'm going to do soon. Next month, the 17th April, is called Wellness Mastery Level 1. So this is the time we start 7 o'clock to 9:30 Thailand time. Of course, if you miss the session, you will have the video on it. And understand, I teach and I cover 5 topics about stress, about diabetes, about migraines, sleep disorders, and back pain. Please understand, back pain is not just one. There are many types of pains. Okay, it could be in the neck, it could be in the upper back, it could be lower back, it could be slip disc. And by the way, yesterday I have one client who came to me. He has severe bulging disc, and doctors recommended him to actually do an operation. Severe, and he's suffering a lot of sciatic pain and back pain. But I gave him exercises, and I recommended him some supplements to help relieve inflammation and some Ayurvedic herbs. He's feeling better. He could do squats. Yesterday, he showed me the way he does squats and everything. And he felt good with one session. That's the beauty. When you do a right thing, when you give a right treatment, works wonders. Yeah. So this is, I teach with yoga, breathwork routines, herbs, and Dr. Shekhar, who is an exponent in great in herbs and Ayurveda, he will recommend some of the herbs, the right herbs for all these problems, and also for the body types, so you can use them. And by the way, understand there is nothing like quick fix, no shortcuts. I surprised to see some of the YouTube channels. They say one drink you drink, you immediately relieve diabetes. One herb you take, you will free from migraines. I'm sorry, there is nothing like that. And surprising, I see more than 10 million, 15 million watching that videos. That is not how it works. There is no single solution because every body is different. And I cover in such a way you understand charge the virus there. Yeah. And I cover all body types and what kind of herb is better for you and what kind of food you need to take. I'll give you even the routines. What are the routines you need to follow? So this is a 50 hours online certification course. And it's good for somebody who wants to heal themselves and also who wants to actually learn these methods and teach. So it'll be a fantastic training where you learn everything about all this. See, let's say if I say we talk about diabetes, we talk about what kind of diabetes you have, diabetes type 1, type 2, or gestational diabetes, or what are the root causes of it, like carbs or sugars or processed or refined, what obesity or due to chronic stress or sleep or genetics. All this will be covered, and I will talk about effects of diabetes and everything, like polycystic ovarian syndrome, hormonal inflammation or alcohol, fatty liver or non-alcohol fatty liver disease, heart or brain problems. How to manage diabetes. I also talk about Ayurvedic diet, specific yoga postures, stress management and lifestyle recommendations. And we talk about the herbs, supplements for diabetes, and also I cover the asanas. What are the morning routines you need to do? What are the evening routines you need to do? And I give you a breath work, the right breath work for particular problem. Yeah. So then you notice how it starts improving, and different kind of type of mantra you need to practice, and what is the time and duration. So yeah, you can access any time, because we also store it, record it, and we can send it to your emails. Watch anytime if you miss any session, and if you have any questions, those who sign up, they are most welcome to ask me. And those who are yoga practitioners can do, who are wellness professionals can do, even those who want to heal themselves, find out how you heal naturally. Give it a trial and see how magically works. And this certification is globally recognized by APNA, Dr. Shekhar and Kaya Mana of Thailand. And the remaining, yeah. The remaining is Kunbyu. She will explain to you all that about.
Yes, it seems like time passed very fast, and like Master Kamal have many things like would like to talk to you all, but it's like time is running out. So those who interest about this course, anyways, that as Dr. Kamal mentions, in case of you would love to be as like to prevent your health, to be stronger and improvement of your health being. So these things, even like you want to be as a wellness coach, or if you think like you do as a regular yoga, but you want to know about the depth of the knowledge of about the yoga, also what about the Ayurveda, that right now we have Dr. Kamal to teach you guys. So what I can say is like many ones knows about that, but really less to know depth of it and the meaning through. It's not just only for the Ayurveda, it's not just only for the yoga, but it's combined all together, like even for the lifestyle or even for the nutrition as well. So in case of this, you not go for just only for the yoga, you not go for just only for the Ayurveda, or you not go just only for the how you live, but all everything is combined. Those who are interested about this, you can join us. In case of if you would like to join us, we can submit you as the price right now. In case of if you sign up today, the price will be just only for the USD, the US dollar for just only for like 309 USD. So after that, the price is going up to the final price is 499 as a full price. Those who are interested can text now or even come to the email. We can submit you for the price and you sign up to us again one more time. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. You.
Okay. Anyone have any questions?
Wait here. So this is led by me and Dr. Shekhar. And by the way, this book is also available, Yoga for Your Body Type. This is a fantastic book which I covered different body types and yogic postures and the breathing exercise and what are the herbs you can take, what is the lifestyle according to your body type. You can get this book on my website, masterkamal.com. And also I wrote recently a new book, which Dr. Shekhar also loved it. A must read for every woman, because I was teaching for many years, mostly for women in many countries. So that's how I understand a lot of women's health and everything. And here I wrote a book about what kind of yoga they need to do during youth, motherhood, menopause, and beyond. I talked about breath work and meditation, hormonal wisdom, understanding hormonal, ups and downs. I mean, about understanding the emotional stuff and how it affects your hormone. And also I gave about beauty and self, naturally, self beauty, just by using certain natural herbs and certain creams, all natural, which you can use them for skin health. And like I mentioned to you about naturally protecting your skin from sun, all is mentioned there, so you can do that. And also I offer one-on-one sessions, so you can also contact on that one. You can ask Dr. Shekhar, or you can email to us like this, then we can get back to you. Good. So you have any questions, please? Yeah, you can
Yes, this program is very useful for all of you people who are not able to travel, and it's a nice way of learning of the 50 hours of training program with embedded with yoga, Ayurveda, and herbs and diet and lifestyle and nutrition aspects we are going to cover. So what you can learn in this way, what Master Kamal mentioned that myself also will put this together a program for the scientific evidences of the various herbs, how they can be beneficial for the people, and also the formulations and some of the formulations which are easily available and which can be used, and not necessary that always you have to use the herbs only. You can have lifestyle changes and also diet and nutrition and everything you are working on that. It can be having components of the improvement will be taken place, and helps for not all for always like that. You can have the way of approaching the disease conditions and to bring the balance of the physiology like that, natural way. Become as a custodian of your own health. That is the thing is very important, that we are empowering you to become more healthier, and it's not like a replacement of your medical advisors and medical doctors advisors like that, whatever the medications you are taking. And we have seen evidently that in our practice, people who are using the diabetic medications or thyroid medications and everything, and anti-inflammatory medications, then once they started using of Ayurveda and yogic philosophies and everything, and the dietary lifestyle and everything, their medication levels automatically reduced. Then you will see your doctor also. Then they will say that, hey, you can reduce the dose of the medications, and you see some improvement in your health and everything. That's the reason it doesn't mean that doctors are only recommending only medications for you, but when you are having sicknesses, that is the reason they are recommending for you. When you are healthy, your blood work is coming to the normalcy, and you are overall feeling very well, and your energy is improving, and all the things are happening, then automatically your doctor will say that, okay, now we are seeing the results. So when we see the more and more side effects of the medication when you are taking, that means that medication is not suitable for you. That is a very simple thing. Like that, you need to look into that. When you are not suitable, like you don't like to talk to somebody. If you are talking to him, he's irritating you all the time and everything. You don't like it. That is the thing happening there. Your body also reacting like that. So your body knows exactly what to do, what is the natural way. Our body is naturally formed, naturally bound, naturally growing, naturally working on that, and naturally we diseased and we pass away. So we wanted to have a natural way to live in such a simple and very effective way. This program is very good, and mastery over your health. And March 15th, only we have 3 days left to register for this program with a special price of $309. And March 30th, we have a $409, and full price will be $499. So you will be saving almost $200 if you sign up today. You will be getting a very discounted price and everything. If you have any questions, please send us an email to us. We'll be happy to connect with you, and we will start this program April 17th, next month 17th. We'll start this program similar time, same time around 7:30 Bangkok time, and 8:30 US time, and Eastern Standard Time, EST. And we'll have components of the program is there, and then people who are registered with us will be sending the recording to us, and then there will be some assignments and all the different things we can do it, activities there.
Yes, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the yoga poses, it's just enough to have a basic knowledge, like a level 1 yoga. They're nothing terribly advanced. In other words, the poses he's going to go are not terribly advanced, or?
No, it's basically what Master Kamal teaches you. The course, some of the things are there, some of the things are, some of the already you are practicing, some of the things are new are there. And again, any posture he is giving, he will go full extent, but you can stop where to stop. Whenever your body is needed, you can stop some level like that. Same posture can be practicing over a period of time. You will start to improve. Oh, this is my limitation. Now I'm able to do 20%. Now next time I'm going to make it 30%, 40%, 50%, 90%, like that. You can increase your posture is not going to change. Posture capacity, how you are improving that way, you are adapting that way.
Okay.
Because
Great.
as we know that, Michelle, we are all do this asanas. We forgotten our knowledge. That's the thing. As we see, as a baby in the womb, we have done 7,000 asanas. 7,000 asanas. So those 7,000 asanas, mother knows when he is kicking, the baby is kicking, and every time like that. She knows that, oh, baby is moving this side, left side, right side, rotation, and up and down, up dog position, and the sad positions, all the different emotions also. A lot of things are emotions and everything. It expresses like that. It is a different knowledge like that. If you see the mother and baby, if you look into that, every moment, if you look into that MRI reports, you can take it the whole period of time, you can see all the positions of baby is rotating like that. So, but what happened? Flexibility is there because of first bones are not formed. Bones are formed later. So when the bone formation takes place and tightening is happening there as the body is. That's the reason you can see the kids yoga. When we are teaching the kids yoga, kids can do a lot of asanas as they are growing up. And when a lot of athletes who are runners and Olympic runners and everything, they may not able to do all the yoga postures. If you ask them to do it, then they run very fast. But the thing is that you ask them to flexibility, they have very low flexibility level, and they can break the bones and everything. So that's the thing is very important. Flexibility is important and focus is important. Sthira Sukham Asanam. That is the thing is very specifically there. Master Yoga, Master Kamal, what he teaches that way, the program which we teaching in a generic version, but at the same time, it is helps you to navigate yourself that when to stop it and everything. And of course we are doing this programs for the in-person programs also when we are doing in India and in Thailand, and people can go to from India to Thailand. It is not far away, 3 hours flight, and they can go and spend time with Master Kamal directly, then spend more time. And people coming from the China and Australia, New Zealand, and Hong Kong, and as well as Vietnam, regular students visiting to this Kayamana Center. We are fortunate to visit Bangkok Center, a beautiful place, and within the city, but at the same time, you are
Mm-hmm.
away from the city feeling like that. That's the thing is beauty is that. And then when you go up and everything, and upstairs there you have a big yoga hall is there, and lounge place is there to relax there, and they have a cafe is there. You can have natural supplements and everything. And then they put this all the smoothies, varieties of smoothies and healthy foods like that, and big yoga hall where you can practice regular yoga and everything there. And all the facilities are there such a way. Only accommodations are not available. People can stay nearby hotels there. That way people can comfortably stay there, and financially also very reasonable prices. And Thai people are excellent people, and we really enjoyed the time of a wonderful 10 days of time in Thailand. Everybody, even the no arrogance in the drivers when they are driving the car and everything. And it's interesting that recently I was checking the YouTube's. Even they don't cheat you. That's the thing. They don't cheat. If you feel cheated like that, immediately you can call the police department. Immediately they will suspend their licenses. That's the
Wow.
type. That's a very
Wow.
very that means tourist friendly. 80% of the people are very, very happy in the Thailand. That's a
Mm-hmm.
tourist friendly and everything. That has a lot to see. It's not sufficient for these things, and lot of things can be explored into that because it is the only country it is not colonized.
Oh,
Only country is not
wow.
colonized. That means the purity of consciousness is all countries, majority countries are colonized like that.
Wow.
That way, they maintain the integrity of the thing, and food and exotic foods and everything is there, and
Mm-hmm.
that. It's a
Okay,
really
thank you.
good way to look into that way, and you will learn a lot. Master Kamal fall in love with Bangkok, and that's a place he lives as a home base like that. But he travels extensively, travels around the globe, and definitely it's the opportunity for all of you who are attending and listening to this thing. November plan for mark your calendar, and we will be sending an email to all of you on dates after finalizing with Master Kamal availability and everything. As then after that, at that time, full form of a Kayamana center will be established there. Then you can also come there to Bangkok, spend a time with them. And of course, Bio is there, wonderful lady. And, she is excellent teaching yoga and dedication and passion for that. She's the strong disciple of Master Kamal. She's a dedicated student, and she is partnered with him and this Kayamana Center and Kri Yoga Fusion, Udamsuk. This is the place where is the beautiful place, right? Facility is there. Now we have an also Dr. Om Sharma, who is Om, is in medical astrology and Ayurveda and naturopathy healing, and those things he can also do combination like that. He will be specialization in the medical astrology. That way we are going to launch another program that is called Trimurti the program means three tridents like that. Three dents are there. That means Ayurveda, medical astrology, and yoga. So Master Om is here, and we are working on that and putting them together, all the three programs. That way, it's a combination, like because nowadays traveling is also it is a big chore of traveling and everything. That's the reason we are trying to work on the online programs to teach programs for all of you. That way, comfortably you will learn more, and all the recordings are available, all the PowerPoints are available. That way you can have download your information and everything. You can watch. Sometimes what happens, our mind capacity is such a way that our attention span is very, very limited. Now, as we are becoming diluted and as we're getting older, and our attention span goes down. As you are younger, more attention span is more stronger, as you, because vata dominance is there as you are after 60. So once you start 60 and your vata dominance is there, that way you lose the attention span. So that's the reason we wanted to have a glue is required. That's the reason Master Kamal always recommends that to take MCT oil, the coconut oil. MCT oil is very good to take a teaspoon. First start with a teaspoon. If you are very heavy like that, you feel that first start with the drops to increase to 10 drops to 20 drops to the half a teaspoon to a teaspoon, and after that once you increase that to the 1 tablespoon of the this one also can be taken. That way it has a lot of good things are there, good benefits are there, natural way of healing and inflammation reduction, and inexpensive, because you don't need to worry about that. Anywhere you can get it. Even we went to the Bangkok shopping where it's available there, and Vietnam, you go there, everywhere, every country having natural sources of this vitamins, and these sources are there, particularly coconut oil. Even of course in United States, it's MCT oil available, and that MCT oil can be used. And compared to the regular coconut oil, MCT coconut oil is very powerful, more penetrating nature, more absorbable in the system. Like taking a cheese and ghee, a difference is there. Cheese is different, and ghee is more absorbable, more administered into the system very well. And like in a khichdi, you don't put a cheese. In khichdi, you put in a ghee. It becomes sticky. Of course, that's the way you have to enhance this digestive system more stronger and improve the health and everything. So we have a lot of tips are there, practical tips we'll give you, and you will learn more as it is more expanding more knowledge. Dr. Om, you wanted to say some few words? Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning or good evening, everybody, based on the timing that the time zone in which you are. So, yeah, well, first of all, a great thanks to both of you for having organized such a session. I definitely enjoyed it, very nice. It was full of knowledge, and I think it's very implementable. It's very practical and very good for everyone to, include yoga practices. And Ayurveda is something that is, again, something that we all had the wisdom about, but it's somehow got faded. And now I think it is on to people like you who have been really, carrying the torch to spread the word and spread the knowledge. Thank you so much. And in future, uh, hopefully we are working together on covering different aspects. And as you mentioned about medical astrology, that's also something that's very interesting for, I think, the people to understand that we living on this earth will always be under the influence of the planetary energies. And that's how the planets, they affect us on every aspect. And medical astrology, of course, it focuses more on the health of the individual, but nowadays health is just not the cellular health. It is every aspect of life that eventually affects our health. So that's how it is good to understand how these planetary energies, they work and they influence our life. So we will discuss more probably in our future webinars and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to that as well.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Dr. Shekhar.
Thank you, Dr. Om. Master Kamal, you
Khop
would
khun
like to say any words?
I'm very happy. You can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm on another. Yeah. So I'll be very happy to help and share my knowledge.
I think that's an echo is coming. Good. Good. So that because Master Kamal is has to go into the other line, and if you feel any questions are there, we will be sharing this whole total link to you, and also Master Kamal's special nine Rasamrita is in a PDF file, a recipes which you can start from home, and there's a soup, the juice recipes. Those are the Rasamrita will be given to you and as a PDF file to you by attachment to you by email. Please share these links to you, all of you and friends, and join with us. Thank you very much for one and all for joining for 90 minutes session. Thank you one and all. And any question we have here, we'll take it like that. Participant chat box. So good. So everybody is happy. Thank you one and all for all the people. And if you have any questions regarding the registration and everything, we'll be sending the links to you. And thank you one and all. Namaste. We are going to stop.